We are entering day two of Diddy's criminal trial with testimony about, so far, it's been about focused on Cassie. We're hearing testimony about Cassie, and I think this is leading into Cassie taking the witness stand, which possibly could happen today, but it's definitely going to happen this week. Jurors heard opening statements on Monday and then heard from two witnesses. And the first witness actually introduced the video, the infamous video now of Diddy assaulting Cassie in the hallway of the hotel in Los Angeles. This is the video that CNN published last year, and it got so much attention. And he's actually an officer with the LAPD now, Los Angeles Police Department, but he worked security at the hotel at the time, and he actually filmed the video on his phone to show his girlfriend. So the jurors saw those videos too, those versions of the video.
And so what did Diddy's lawyers say in their opening statements?
So Diddy's lawyers are saying that he's basically on trial for his private sex life, and that it does not rise to the level of crime at all. And I think the openings really went to the heart of the case, and that's about whether this is a racketeering conspiracy, whether this is organized crime. And it's really a question of, does somebody in the position of Sean Diddy Combs, who has so much power, the system that they have around them, because prosecutors have really pointed to his organization, Bad Boy Entertainment, as a sign of this racketeering organization, that he had workers around him who helped him with these freak offs, who helped conceal things, who hired prostitutes for him, paid prostitutes, that kind of thing. Does that rise to the level of organized crime? And that's really the question before the jury over the next 2 months.
How well known in America is Cassie Ventura, would you say?
I don't think she's very well known by the broader public, but she's very well known by people who know Diddy and are in the hip hop world and familiar with the hip hop world. She was very well known as Diddy's girlfriend for a long time. And then just in the last year, she's really taken on a public persona as the victim in this case.
And what are we likely to hear from the prosecution today?
I think we really heard about details in the opening statement. Prosecutors talked about the details of his crimes and just the kind of previewing what the jury is going to see. I'm not sure who's actually on tap on the witness stand right now, but they had, or today, but jurors were hearing from a male dancer who had actually been hired to have sex with Cassie. He testified that he was paid $4,000 by Cassie to have sex with her, and actually he said that he urinated in her mouth, and that Sean Combs was watching this whole thing. So this is just two witnesses in, and we're already getting some pretty shocking testimony. So there's a lot of really sensational stuff going on. I read that Diddy's daughters actually walked out of the courtroom during some of this testimony. So there's a lot more to come too. But the overall legal issue is really about how people in power use their organizations and their employees to protect their crimes, and whether that rises to the level of like a racketeering organized crime organization.